Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the Tin Man Score channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and today I thought I'd come out here on this nice, cool-ish day to go ahead and review my Frost Cutlery Survival Scout knife. As you guys probably know, I already filmed a review on this knife, but I was doing it inside, and I didn't do any serious testing with this thing. So, again, if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for that. So you can go watch that one and compare it to this one I'm about to do. But before I get into reviewing it, let me give you the specs real quick. The sheath that it's in is made out of this sturdier nylon. Because every time you buy like one of those cheap survival Bowie knives, they come in them cheap, flimsy nylon sheaths. Well, this was actually built a little bit more sturdier. And plus it's got metal rivets punched right through just to hold its shape. And it has a snap instead of a Velcro latch to hold the knife in the sheath better. And the sheath also comes with a 2 3/8 by 3/4 sharpening stone, which I have not used. If I need to sharpen it, I'll get my dad to sharpen it for me. The knife itself, the blade length is 11 1/8 inches, coated in a black coating, and it's made out of stainless steel, but I do not know what type of stainless steel this is. I looked it up on Amazon, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, Discount Cutlery, and they don't give no good description on what type of stainless steel this is, but it seems sort of thick to me. But the blade also comes with a saw back spine right here. I even touch it and it feels prickly. And this is considered a half tang knife, so the tang actually comes right about in here, I would say, and the rest of it is just a hollow handle. The handle is black knurled rubber, and when I mean knurled, it's got that grenade looking grip on the handle, and this part right here has a compass at the end, but it almost looks like a butt of a flashlight. So I unscrew it, and you got to be careful when you take this compass off because it's got a rubber seal, and you got to make sure this thing lines up correctly onto the knife to close it back. And here's the survival kit. It's in like this little black tube, and there's a spring down there that holds it in place. The pommel and the guard is stainless steel as well, but they got it in this black coating to match the blade and handle. So if you want one of these, the model number is TDH253-160B. B as in boy or baby or banana. Handle length is 5 inches from here to the compass. Overall length is 16 inches overall. So that's a good size for a big size survival knife. So without further ado, let's do some tests with this knife, shall we? Before I do the drop test on this knife, I would just like to say that I was planning on doing this review a few days ago, but it's been raining non-stop, so I'm glad the rain ain't coming today, and it's just a little breezy, and it's partly cloudy, so I had to be sweating out here. I think I dropped it right around in here. 3, 2, 1. Booyah! I'm surprised it actually stuck into the door, because I figured since the handle was hollowed out and it's got like a survival kit and compass on the butt end, that it will not be balanced right. But I was wrong. It stuck in the door. It passed that test. Now I'm going to do the stab test, just to show you that this thing, even though it's stainless steel, it can really pack a punch into any big apex predator or people that probably want to plan on robbing you while you're camping. No matter the scenario, this will get the job done. Let me show you. Oh yeah. Okay, so we know this knife is one good stabbing weapon, that's for sure. So if you feel threatened by any predator like a bear or mountain lion, or if somebody tried to mug you while you're at your campsite, you can pull this bad boy out and they can think twice about coming near you. And if they try to attack you, you stab them. And plus, with the sawback feature, which I'm going to test on one of these trees in a little bit, you could probably make a mean wound channel with that. It'd be hard to stitch back up, for sure. We got this drooping little tree right here, and I could just take one of the branches and saw on it real quick. So imagine you guys don't have a camp saw to cut some wood up to start kindling for a fire pit. Well, let me see if this saw right here can work for that purpose. Oh yeah, it's going. The teeth on this sawback spine right here wants to get stuck every now and then, but you just keep moving it back and forth and it'll cut right through. See? It broke it. Now I'm going to take the edge part right here trying to cut it. So even though it's a cheap blade, it can sure get the job. So let's go back to the table and I'll give you my final thoughts altogether on this knife. Okay, do I really love this knife? I mean, absolutely, because I love the design of the blade point right here. And the fact that it's a tactical looking survival knife just screams like Rambo or Commando at me. So I bet you that somebody saw those films and just came up with this. Now, I do not know what year this knife was released because Smoky Mountain Knife Works is still selling them. But for some odd reason, they labeled it as Frost Scout number 2 when it's the same blade. Because I think number 2 had a green handle. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think this came in with my dad's purchase from Cutlery Corner because he used to buy like a bunch of knives and me and him collect them. So we would pick out the ones to put in our collection and the rest of them when we sell at yard sales. They sold pretty good too, but I decided to keep this one for myself. And he's got one too, just like it. But he's not taking his out of the box. And since I used mine, you might as well call it used. But this is one of my favorite knives out of my entire collection. So that's going to be it for now, everybody. I hope you guys enjoy this re-review of the Frost Cutlery Survival Scout. This has been another successful installment of the Tin Man's Quarter Channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and I say that's a wrap. Have a nice day and happy 4th of July to all of you.